Cal Live here, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today we are going to be talking about the Synchro XYZ Festival, basically the XYZ summon like rewards, right? So you know that you have to go ahead and get your summons off, and you have to get 30 of them for not only Synchros but also for XYZ. A lot of decks can't really do that, but there's this one really cheap deck that can. It's going to be Zodiacs. So all you gotta really do is just play a bunch of staples and just play Zodiac cards. Now, if you do have formation, you could throw formation in here. I decided not to. I didn't see a reason to. But anyways, this is what we are playing. Now, this is going to be my second time recording this, as I recorded it earlier and my mic was not like activated with my OBS, which is basically my streaming software, which was really annoying. But anyways, what are we doing? Basically, you summon out a Zodiac monster, you go ahead and summon out 1 XYZ, 2 XYZ, 3, then 4, and then finally 5. Now, let's say you have 2 XYZ monsters on the field, two level 4s on the field. You can also go into Baguska. That never really came up for us, as you're going to see in what we did. And then also, if you attack, then you can go into the Big Boy Zeus. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video, because I don't want to drag this out. Alright, so we are going to start out with match number 1, and I do apologize that this is not going to be live commentary. I had originally live commentary, but like I said, my mic just wasn't like synced up with my software, so yeah. But anyways, we're going to start off by summoning out a Zodiac monster, then from there we're going to go into Warbow, right? So as you can see, we already got 1, 2, we're going to go into 3, this is already 3 summons, and then finally we're going to go into 4, which is going to be Chaka 9. From Chaka 9, we can finally go into Trident, and that's going to be our 5th summon. So in 5, we got 5 XYZ summons in 1 turn, which is really nice. We also have a Call By and a Maxi. Finally, we have a Lightning Storm and a Gamma Cell. Now, they are going to hit us with the Lightning Storm. We decided it's time to go ahead and use Maxi, and the reason we're using Maxi is that way we can bait out the Ash, in which we end up doing. So there we go. Here comes Call By the Grave, which is going to stop Ash from stopping our Maxi, which is super nice. But on top of this, remember guys, when I made this deck, it wasn't to actually win. I just wanted to get out the, basically just get rid of the spam, right? So as you can see, they are going to activate Numeron Network. I decide we're going to use Trident to go ahead and pop that. Unfortunately, they are going to use Gamma, which literally shocked me. I don't know why. Like, it's Gamma, right? Why wouldn't they run Gamma? So anyways, we do get destroyed. We do lose our monster, but we do get the Lava Golem to go off. They are going to activate Numeron Network, and here I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it is GG. What are we going to do? And then we actually end up surviving, because I did some quick maths, and we actually end up surviving by like 500 life points, bro. So as you can see, here we go. They are going to go into Sight Frame Omega. This is going to be really annoying, but thankfully we draw into a second Zodiac monster, which means we can continue the plays. So now it is our turn again. We are going to draw into another Zodiac, so we're like literally looking good, because once again, I'm not trying to win this duel, right? I'm really just trying to get the summons off. And as you can see here, we already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards already summoned, right? So with 1 Zodiac monster, we could get 5. There's only 30 summons that we have to do, and so here goes number 1, here goes number 2, number 3 is coming on up too, and finally number 4. So we do get 4 summons off here, and then we can go ahead and activate this to bring back a Zodiac monster. That way we can just go ahead and attack. This effect does get negated though, but we do attack here. Finally, we can attack with our Zodiac Chaka 9, and then finally we can go into Zeus, which is going to be number 5. So we have already gotten off 10. So we're 1/3 done, right? Isn't that looking good? Plus, we have a little Zeus on the field, which is looking pretty nice, if I say so myself. They are going to activate Chicken Game. I decided to go ahead and activate Zeus's ability. Zeus's ability is going to go ahead and get rid of the cards, but because they activated Omega, they can actually go ahead and just banish it, so they save themselves. We do lose our Thor Blade, but there's nothing that they can do. No follow-up. So I decided, okay, it is time to go ahead and go into our next Zodiac monster. And once again, guys, there goes 1. As you can see, this deck is just really good when it comes to just summoning out the Exceed monsters. Luckily for us, they don't have like a full board in the gates, so that's also pretty nice. But yeah, we do get basically almost everything in our extra deck is done. One thing I will point out is at the time I was playing Down Nerd Magician, and Down Nerd, you literally can't go into it because I did not realize that it had to be a rank 3 or lower Exceed monster. So I just ended up putting in another Zodiac monster. But yeah, they decided to go ahead and attack us with Omega. We're gonna actually activate Zeus. At this point I was like, oh, they must have a lightning storm or something, right? The answer was no, actually no lightning storm, which is pretty shocking from a like Numeron deck, you know. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of the card. It was actually an assault beast, and I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. So we do 800 damage. We did put our Zodiac Ram in defense because I knew that we didn't have enough attack to go ahead and just kill it. And what if only have 500 life points? There's really nothing we can do here. But at this point, we do draw into a Max C, which is going to be our big boy killer, which is hilarious. We're just gonna go ahead and attack with Zeus, which is gonna be Valor, and then finally just go finish the game off with Maxi and Zodiac Ram. So one duel down, and in that duel alone, we basically got out 13 Exceed monsters, which is really good. So let's go into round number 2. All right, so match number 2, and we are going to be going first again. And once again, we have what we need onto the field. So we're going to go into Ram, and then from there we could go into Tiger Mordar. From the Tiger Mordar, we could go into Borbao. So that's already 2 summons. And then here comes number 3 with Hammer Kong, and then finally number 4, Chaka 9, right? So finally, we will finish off on 5. So in the first duel, we already did what, 13? So here we're at 17. Can you imagine 17 XC summons that quick? This is why this deck is so good at it. Anyways, they are going to activate Desires. At this point, I was thinking they were Sword Soul because they were activating Desires, but you're about to find out it actually was not, right? So unfortunate. We do end up drawing, I think here, not something too useful. Yeah, Lava Golem. That doesn't really help us. So we are going to now go into Tiger Mordar. And you're probably wondering like, yo, Cal, why did you get rid of the Dryden? Dryden is like the pop. And it's because of this, bro. We want to be able to go ahead and go into all our Exceed monsters because I'm really just doing this for the summons. I just want the rewards. I'm not trying to win this duel. So as you can see, we finally cap off. From here, we're just going to go into Zeus. And look how fat our Zeus is when it comes to freaking overlays, bro. We have a fat Zeus right here. 10 overlay Zeus, and we're about to get our heart broken. They top deck into an Imperm. Nothing we can do here. I decided to just go ahead and troll real quick. We're just gonna activate overlays because I mean, what are we gonna do, right? What could we possibly do here? So anyways, this is as far as this duel is gonna go. As you can see, I'm gonna go speed it up. They do activate Numeron Network. We can't really do much about this because they are just going to have enough just to kill us. But the main point of it was that we got off at least 10 overlays here. And then in the first duel, we got off, what, 13? So we are already at 23 XC summons. 23, right? That's pretty good. So we do end up taking that L, but that is fine. Now we only need what, one more duel and we're good to go. All right, so match number 3, and once again we are going first. It really doesn't matter if you go first or second, to be honest, as long as you could just like get it. Luckily for us, they were giving us first, and so we are gonna go into 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, right? So and then finally we're gonna cap off with our 5th summon, which is gonna be Dryden. So here we go, 5 summons in 1 turn. That leaves us at literally needing only, I think, 3 more, to be honest with you. They are gonna hit us with a Nibiru, which is a-okay. Like I don't even care, because me thinking, okay, we have a Zodiac Ram in our hand. We literally only need 1 more time. That's it. We just need to summon 1 more time, and then we could lose happily and we could be done with the nonsense. But we do open up with a Lightning Storm, so we are gonna Lightning Storm the back row, which happens to be a cross out designator. That doesn't really do anything to us, I wanted to, just in case it was like a solemn judgment, then that would have been bad. That's why I lightning stormed that instead. Anyways, here we go. Here comes a Chaka 9, and then we're gonna activate Chaka 9's ability, summon out a card. Really don't have any reason of doing this, but the real reason I did do it is that way we can get Zeus out for that extra summon. As you're gonna find out, we're just gonna attack with Trident after we kaiju it. So here we go, kaiju right there, bang, lose 2200, and then we're gonna go into Zeus because we had an Exceed monster attack. So it doesn't have to be the actual Exceed monster, but they are gonna go ahead and hit us with a effect failure. Not really sure why they wouldn't do that earlier when we were bringing back a monster, but I guess it is what it is. They are gonna try to activate Dark Ruler no more, but we have Imperm. I'm not sure why they would put that in that spot. I don't really know, but you know what? It's actually gonna solidify our W. As you can see, they are gonna go ahead and summon out Ecclesia. From the Ecclesia blade, they are going to go into Moye. And then from there, they're gonna reveal another Moye. We're just gonna go ahead and hit Zeus real quick. And then we did have another activation for Zeus, just in case they did have the Long Yun. They actually did not, so they're just gonna go ahead and scoop. And as you can see, we were able to go ahead and accomplish what we needed to do. So we did it in about 5 duels. One of the duels we just didn't open up a Zodiac monster, so I just surrendered. I was like, I don't care, I'm literally just trying to get this done. But as you can see, if we go out to our mission rewards, you will see that we are done with this. And I literally did this literally in less than an hour. That's how quick it was. So as you can see, 5 duels, we got everything done. Now I just got to work on the synchro ones for this account, and we're just good to go. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Hope this helps. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And thank you all for the support once again. I'm signing out. See ya.